inside of the drum, the thickness obviously of the wood affects the sound.
Actually, it's more the density of it.
Oh, really?
So, for instance, you know, the most common drums in South Africa are Ghana, and then second most common are Ivory Coast, and they have very different styles. In Ghana carve, they've got lots of they have like forest scenes, or they have a dinka symbols. They've got these symbols that are a symbol language of Ghana. So you'll see the different symbols on the drum, and lots of relief, and you know, and lots of carving, because the Ghanaian wood is softer. West in Ivory Coast, the drums often have two tones, and as they widen, they get yellow because the heartwood is darker. And what they do is they cut these steps, and they'll often have these flat kind of triangle carvings going around.
Yeah.
That's the Ivory Coast.
Oh wow.
And then drums, the drum I've never seen in South Africa is one from Guinea, and they're the most popular in the first world, and they go to the first world.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Guinea drum in South Africa. The ones that are hard to come by in South Africa are from Mali. It's very hard wood, and they're very well carved. I mean, the wood is generally about that thick. A Ghanaian drum is like that.
Oh wow.
And it's a softer wood. So with a harder wood, you get what happens is that the note bounces around more. It's not absorbed by the wood as much, you know, so there's a lot more resistance. You get sharper slaps, deeper basses. But there's nothing wrong with Ghanaian drums. They're good. They find like I don't perform with them because you can't get that sharpness that you can with an Ivory Coast or a Mali. Or Senegal. Senegal's very hard wood.
Yeah.
And the Senegal style has changed over the years. They used to have short bowls and long throats. Yeah. Now they've got long bowls and short throats. Exactly. So I do have a Mali. I brought my Mali, which is on the brink of popping, and you know, I've been waiting for it to pop for like a year. And the skin is old, but I don't really want to burst the skin. But this is a rosewood Mali, and it's a very rare drum.
Rosewood.
Rosewood, yeah.
Oh my god.
And it needs a bit of, it's actually in very good nick. I know, but I mean, look how thin that is.
Wow.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Oh man.
This drum is worth a fortune.
Sure.
And they are very loud. I mean, the bass is solid, but the slap.
Whoa.
Yeah. I know, it's sharp.
Jeez.
It's really, really sharp, you know. Yeah. So it's heavy. I mean, if you try and pick that up,
I can't imagine holding it over your shoulder like today. Wow.
So this, I brought this one today because it's my pride and joy, but it's going, you know, you see that there?
Yeah. And there's no way to stop that.
No, it's just, it's old, you know. I mean, I think I skinned this in the beginning of March 2011, so it's lasted a long time. And you need a big skin because it's a 14, it's my first 14 drum, 14 inch. They measure the drums by their diameter and in inches. So they go in 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is a 14.
Yeah. And the webbing is really cool.
Yeah, well, this is the tuning. All this green rope is one rope. So and that's also...
So how do you tune it? That's quite a job, you have to keep pulling.
Yeah, so actually you start with just the verticals.
Yeah.
And you pull the skin as tight as you can with the verticals. And then you start going across the verticals, pulling them across each other so that you can fine tune it.
Whoa.
Yeah. If I get a drum circle, this is the drum I play because you can hear it. It's there, you know? So I don't damage my hands.